When you never hear from them unless they need something. This one is huge. My brother has low functioning autism, and people have been taking advantage of him for years. He finally wizened up to it and cut out at least 9 out of 10 of his old friends up in the last few years because they were calling him up for a good time, only to make sure he was the one paying the bill. The last straw for him was when he ended up paying $1,500 for one of his friends to go to Vegas or something with him. Every time you're finished hanging out you feel worse than you did before. That's a sign of a bad friend. Being dismissive of all your interests and achievements. Meanwhile everything they do, no matter how mundane, is amazing. You see you got a private message from them and your gut reaction is to start getting nervous or anxious. What is it this time? Walking on eggshells. Constantly worrying if what you say is going to make them mad. When they can lean on you whenever they need you but you can't lean on them. When one person is always right and one person is always wrong. They act just fine whenever they invite you over, and then as soon as someone else comes into the picture, their whole attitude changes. They begin treating you with disrespect, just to try and act cool in front of their new friend. Continually feeling like you want to say something but should hold your tongue. Low-key feel like this with everyone though. Same dude, but I think it started with my old friends though. In elementary school we were close but by the time middle school rolled around we became more and more distant, and mostly everyone there started ignoring me, and later bullying me. Being naive as a middle schooler, it never clicked in my head, but even now I'll type a comment up and delete it because I thought it sounded stupid. I ended up finding new friends later but I wish I realized sooner that my friends weren't real friends anymore. When they only ask you for things but never offer anything in return. They are just using you. When you call them out on bad behavior they act like the victim. Major red flag this one is.